My name is Debbie Mieszala. I am credentialed as a certified genealogist. I do most of my work in the Midwest region. I also do some forensic genealogy, and I do quite a bit of research for the military, helping them to identify families of those missing in past wars. I find the Midwest region exciting for family history researchers. One of the reasons is because we often have to find more clever ways to find our information. We don't have early vital records registration that some of the New England states have, for example. We didn't have those things, so we have to find other records and correlate information that we find from those records to glean the same pieces of information that others have a little bit more readily. Because of that, we are generally taught at a little earlier stage in our research careers how to seek out information in some of those sources that might not be considered early on in a genealogical research career. If you're just beginning your research in the Midwest, I recommend that you not get caught up on those vital records registration dates when states began requiring births, marriages, and deaths be recorded. Why do I say that? In many instances, a state may have not required recording of vital record registration, but a city or a county level may have insisted that people record vital events. So if you are unable to find a vital record, don't stop at the state level because the state didn't yet require a record and assume no record was ever created. Check that county level and see if records were created there. Or if they lived in a city, check the city and see if they required some form of recording of births and marriages and deaths at their level. When doing research on ethnic groups, I highly recommend you consider some sources that are unique to ethnic groups. There are ethnic genealogical societies based on a certain ethnicity or nationality. There are often ethnic newspapers published that were very unique to the communities they served. In many cases, there can be obituaries and marriages and other events found in those ethnic newspapers that aren't found in the regular dailies that the general population read. Our ethnic communities, when they moved to a new area, often stayed together in their groups and formed little communities of their own in the churches they attended, the stores they shopped in, and other things. If your family was a specific ethnicity and were Roman Catholic, check Roman Catholic parishes that served that ethnicity. There were many parishes that were specific to one ethnicity, such as serving a Polish population with Polish services and the like. Your family may have gone to that parish rather than the English language parish most nearest their home. I have some favorite places to research in the Midwest. Let me tell you about one of them. The Newberry Library in Chicago is a private library. They collect humanities, and as a result, there is a wonderful genealogy collection and history collection there. We have wonderful maps and other records. They're particularly good in the Civil War. So if you'd like to do any research in Chicago, you can apply for a reader's card free of charge. Donations are accepted, and you're welcome to then use the Newberry's collection. Most of the collection is a call system, so you'll be assigned a seat, and an employee of the library will bring the materials you've requested to your seat, and you may use them there. The Wisconsin Historical Society is one of my favorite places to do research. There are books, there are government documents collections, there's a huge microfilm room. They have one of the best collections of newspapers on microfilm in the United States.